Okay, here we are. I am mixing my starter, and I like to do mine thick. You don't need to do that. I just don't like mine runny. It takes a little bit longer for it to rise and get bubbly, but you can do whatever you like to do. Yep. Okay, I'm just showing you. That's my starter. All right, here we are the next morning. Nice and bubbly. Hello, Betty. All right, I'm going to use 200 grams of starter. Yeah, there you go. I'm just measuring it out. Bloop. Okay, I used it all. But that's fine because that's all you need. You only need a little bit for your starter. Okay, now I'm adding 700 grams of water. Oh yeah, I used 200 grams because I'm making 2 loaves. If you're only doing one, you only need 100. I'm using 700 grams of water. If you're only doing 1 loaf, you could do 350, but you follow whatever recipe works for you. Here I am mixing my starter and my water. Mixy, mix, mix. Okay. Now I'm adding flour. I'm adding 1,000 grams of flour. If you're only doing 1 loaf, you can do 500 grams. And then here we are. I'm adding my 20 grams of salt. If you're only doing 1 loaf, obviously you do 10. Here I am. Perfect amount of salt. Okay, now I'm mixing it all together. And my little tool was dirty, so here I am using my hands. I'm just smushing it all together so I can get a shaggy dough. I'm counting this one as like my first stretch and fold because I really mixed it together. And then I'm going to cover it. I cover mine and leave it for an hour. There it is, shaggy dough. You don't have to do that, but I like to just wait for an hour. Here I am an hour later doing a stretch fold. Pull it up and you fold it in. You pull it up from the side and you pull it in. And make sure your hands are wet. Okay, wet in my hand. Pull, yep. Pull it up, pull it in. Pull it up, fold it in. Okay. Yep, nice and beautiful. Cover her up. Oh, I'm going to show you. See? She's starting to get smooth. Beautiful. Cover it up. 30 minutes later. Stretch and fold number 2. Ooh, look, she's getting more stretchy. Okay, stretch and fold. Wet your hand. Stretch and fold. Beautiful. Stretch and folds. Yep, move that bowl around. I pull it till I can't pull it no more. Some people only do like 4, like every, like northeast, southwest. I just do it constantly. There you go. Beautiful. Yep, she's starting to look good. Okay, cover her up. 30 minutes later. Okay, this is number 3. Look, 3. See? Okay, now I'm wetting both my hands and I'm going to do a different pull. I'm pulling it up. See? Pull it up. I'm stretching it a different way so it gets nice and smooth on top. And then I turn my hands, pull it up the other way. Beautiful. Bouncy bounce. And then I plop it down. Pull it up and plop it. Pull it up and plop it. Okay, building the gluten up, getting the dough nice and smooth. Again, you can just do stretch and folds. You don't have to do this. Oh, look, it's got a butt. You don't have to do this. You can do it your own way. But I do it until it's just like it's not moving anymore. And then I'm going to, okay, one more time. Okay, I think now I'm going to like fold in the dough underneath. Yep. I do this. You don't have to do this. I just like to make it smooth on top, and then I just put it down in the bowl, and then I'm going to cover it. See? Look how beautiful. All right, 30 minutes later, this is the last stretch and fold. Wet my hands, And I pull it up again. Look at how stretchy it is. Look at all that gluten. It's pretty much ready to go. Yep. Turn the other side. I'm going to pull it up. Yep. She's got lots of gluten. Okay, plop. Look how smooth she is. Beautiful. Okay. And we got another butt. And we're just, oop, that's a big butt. And we're just going to plop it. Okay, now I'm going to get a new bowl. And I'm only getting a new bowl because I want you guys to see the edges of the dough when it's ready. You obviously don't have to do this, but I'm doing it just so you can see. Here I am. I'm folding it in. I do this with all my dough, even like my yeast dough. I always just fold it all in. Okay, here we are. It's the next day, or a couple hours. It's like 5 hours later. Dough's ready. When the dough's not sticky on the top and it doesn't stick to your fingers, it's ready. Here I am showing you. See, it's not sticking on my fingers. It's not pulling up like super sticky. And you can see the bubbles in the dough. It's ready. And see how beautifully it pulls away from the container? It's ready. She's ready to plop out. Look at her. She's good to go. And here I am. I'm going to show you the bubble. See, there's bubbles on the edges. That means she's ready. Mine usually takes about 8 hours. My house is 75 degrees. So if I start at 8:30, it's ready at 4:30. Here we go. This is the best part. The plop. You're plopping it out. Plop. Look, beautiful. See, nothing left in the bowl. That's how you want it. It's beautiful. Okay. Now I got my bannetons. I'm gonna flour them up. Make sure that the dough don't stick after you take it out of the refrigerator. There we go. More flour. Flouring it up. And then I'm going to dump the rest of it onto my dough. And I'm going to get my nifty little dough slicer. I'm going to slice it in half because, again, I'm making 2 loaves. All right. And move that one out of the way. And now I'm going to just stretch. Now, there's many different ways that you can fold your dough. I'm simple. I just fold it over, and then roll it. And then I pull it towards myself, and like you do this little like twist and pull to build the tension in the dough. Yep. See, I'm telling you, like, see, the top gets really tight. And then it's just beautiful. And it's just, you have to smack your dough. See how I do it? Like smack. It's beautiful. Oh, okay. Now the next one. Again, I'm also saying here that this is the time that you do your inclusions. If you wanted to do like jalapeno cheddar or your like chocolate chips or whatever you wanted to do. A lot of people do inclusions at this part. I do mine during stretch and folds because I like it mixed into the dough. But again, you do you. Roll her up, and I'm going to do this little fancy twirl and pull and get it all nice and tight. I think mine was like, I didn't roll it properly, so it was like it wasn't tucking in properly. See, that's why I went back out. I'm like pulling it in towards me. Yep, there we go. And I think I smack it. Don't I smack the dough? I'm pretty sure I do. Because see, look, you just gotta smack. It's like playing with Play-Doh. Okay, there you go. Put it in there in my bannetons. See, beautiful, ready to go. I cover them up and put them in the fridge overnight. It's the next morning. My oven is preheated to 500. My Dutch ovens are in the oven. They're nice and hot. Actually, no, I think I already took them out. But I preheat my oven 500 with the Dutch ovens in there. When it's ready, I take the Dutch ovens out. Dump my dough on some baking paper. And then I use my little nifty gadget there and slice my dough. And then I put it in the pot. And then here's my second one. Beautiful. And then I'm going to slice her up. Slice and another slice. I'm getting underneath the dough, like underneath the first layer to try to get that ear. And then I slice it again. And then I put it in the pot. And then I bake it on 500 for 25 minutes. And then here we go. I'm going to take the lid off. And look at how used these are. These guys are, they've been through it. Okay. Oh, look how beautiful. There's one beauty. She's got a little ear. But this next one, she's got the good ear. Look at that ear. Oh, look at beautiful. She plumped up really nice. Okay. Now I stick these suckers back in the oven. I lower the temperature to 450 and bake for another 15 to 20 minutes. Depending on how dark you want the top of it. You just got to watch it. Okay, here I am. Getting them out. They're beautiful. I'm happy. I can't wait to dig in. And there we go. 2 beautiful loaves. See, look. Oh, you can't hear it. I took out the volume, but I'm squishing them so I can hear the crunch. It's beautiful. Yummy, yum. All done.